Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here, coming at you with another video. So this video right here is more of a talking video. It is so cold out right now, it's not even funny. But I got a box. Box came in from Dennis, who needed some parts. I had some parts, and he had some parts that he was getting rid of. And so we made a swap for some parts. And what's in this box is going to go on this bike. So he was taking a he did if you guys watch my KDE video, my KDE 100, basically it's a Kawasaki ke100 stripped right down, just the bare minimum to make it lighter and a little faster. But this bike right here we're putting back to the way it was with the lights and all that other stuff. So these are what's from his bike. So let's have a peek and see what's in here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so in the box here, we have the battery box, which we have that, and a flasher. A lot of people ask, Kevin, where is the flasher located on my KE100? Your flasher on your KE100 is located right there. It goes right in this little loop. And it fits right in between your two bars right here in the front. It sticks right there. And this slides right in there. So, we have our flasher there. This is actually a really nice piece. We're going to use this one instead of the one I have for the bike. And of course, we're going to use the, well, if we change out the engines, which I'm probably going to end up doing, I'm not really sure which way I'm going to do it. I might use this whole cluster right here. This has got a little mileage on it, 18, 24. It's not going to be dead on the mileage, but nevertheless, this is a good piece that we can use on there. I'm going to put a low mileage engine on it anyway, under 2,000, so we can use that one. Tool bag. Let's see what you got for tools in this thing. He asked me, he's like, do you want the tool bag too? I said, yeah, I'd love the tool bag. I can definitely use tool bags. Spark plug socket. Axle socket, good to have, 22 millimeter. And does anybody know what this is? You guys know what this is? Tell you what this is. This is a spoke wrench for adjusting your spokes. And yes, I have a piece of duct tape on my finger. That is a spoke wrench. That's pretty cool to have. So I don't have any Kawasaki ones, and now I do for my bike. Okay, cool. We have, bring it out, that spring is caught and everything. This is the brake light switch for the rear brake, which is located right here on your bike. And as you can see, ours is missing the spring. So we don't need the whole switch, but we can use that spring for ours. So we'll put that spring on there later on. So we need the spring, we have that. We are missing the directional, we now have that. And if you remember this bike, the electrical harness was just hacked. They cut it right up. We now have a complete wiring harness for this bike. So we're going to be installing that wiring harness. So now we have the whole main wiring harness. We have the brake light spring, and we have the directional, and the whole cluster head. This would be the left-hand controls. I have the up and down switch for this, which is where the horn and the directionals are, and it's all complete, other than that broken switch. I have that switch, so we're going to use this one on the bike. And then the only one we're missing is the kill switch on this side, which I also have that as well. Alright, so what else we got here? Another toolbox with the tool holder, which we already installed that on there. So we have that, that's a spare. Six-volt voltage regulator. Ours has all that. Ours has the same regulator right there, and the fuse holder is up there as well. Just fell down through. A lot of people don't know what the fuse holder is, so I'll just get into that real quick. So you get your voltage regulator. See this little pad right here? This rubber that's all deteriorated? Well, anyway, right there, this goes in that spot. And this little black box, when you pop this open, this slides up, slides out. That's a spare fuse right there, and it just pushes through. I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Holds your two fuses right there. So one's for your headlights and one's for your charging system. And that's it. So those are the two, that's your fuse block right there, located directly next to your battery. Alright, let's take a look what else we got. We are missing the horn on this bike, I believe. Yes, we are. So the horn mounts right up in here, like so. We are missing that. We now have the horn, which is awesome. And what else do we got? We have the taillight assembly, which looks to be in really nice shape, a little complete. I can clean up that bottom part right there where the bottom breaks off. Not a big deal. The lens looks like it's in good shape. So we have a whole taillight assembly. We're doing pretty good, guys. And of course, this is kind of a thing that gets overlooked. This is the pigtail. Now, where does this pigtail go? This pigtail runs into your fender to the taillight, and then it plugs in to this white plug right here. So glad we have that. And of course a really nice headlight and bucket. So we have a complete headlight assembly right here that we're going to use on this bike. I can't really complain. The ignition switch, I don't think I have a key for, but I do have a key for this particular bike. So we are actually in pretty darn good shape, figuratively speaking, when it comes to putting this bike back together. So we are only missing a few little parts and pieces, and then this bike is up and going. We got to heat up, probably do it this week. We're supposed to get snow this week, but we're going to heat up here and here and straighten out the tailbone and get that all plumb straight. And then we got to locate a rear fender, which I have in storage. And then this bike right here, I even have a better seat, guys. So we're probably going to do a few things. We're going to keep this color pattern. This bike right here is a, what year is this thing? This thing's an 87. So she's an 87, and we're going to give it some very much needed love. We're going to fix this back brake piece here because I don't like that. That's not correct. So I have the pin for that. We're going to change the whole arm. So we have a lot of stuff to do to it, but nothing too dramatic. It's just going to be one of those things. I was wondering what I was going to do with this bike. Flip it, sell it, keep it. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do with it. But I think it's going to be a real nice bike. We got a nice set of straight handlebars for it, and I'll probably start working on this thing probably Wednesday of this week. We've all been sick in the house, so really haven't had a chance to get out and do any repairs. That's why the whatchamacallit there. That's why it is the videos have been slow coming out. And it's just that time of year, you know. Been working hard, gets later out earlier. So, but we are going to get back on this bike. We're going to do the at least the electrical from headlight to tail light and get that all wired in and where it needs to go. Because that's a very important thing I told you guys that we do. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your subscriptions. Guys, we're almost at 500,000 views. That blows my mind. And I know a lot of you guys have been watching my videos, and it's been helping. I've gotten some great feedback from you guys. Great feedback. How you guys have learned how to work on your bikes through my videos. And I really do pride myself on trying to give you guys the most information. So we're going to keep doing that. I think we're going to throw in some more electrical diagnostic videos to help you guys with your other issues with these bikes. And we're going to keep going. So anyway, guys, 2020 is right around the corner. And I would like for you guys to do me a favor. I call it constructive criticism. And what I need to know from you guys is what you guys want to see more of. Okay? I played around with, actually, we'll do a little talk right now about this. So I did a I was watching the analytics on my YouTube channel, and it seems to be a half-hour video seem to be what everybody likes. When they start to go over that, I lose you guys. So what do you guys think is a good time frame for a video? I'm thinking 20 minutes to a half hour. Some people might like a half hour to 45 minutes. You guys tell me what you guys are liking. Majority wins. What do you call it there? And if you guys are happy with the way I'm doing these videos, because I know some of the videos are long-winded, some of them are, what do you call it there? I try to put as much information as possible. This channel is not like any other channel you find on YouTube. We actually work on bikes from headlight to tail light, get them done, and go through them. And I like to show you guys the step-by-steps and and talk while I'm doing it. So if you guys are happy with that, and you guys are happy with the channel, give me a thumbs up. You know, let me know what you guys would like to see more of. And 2020, we're going to start wrapping up the Kawasaki KEs. We're going to be getting more into the restorations and how to get these bikes tuned and performanced. We're also going to be getting into other two-strokers as well. I'm thinking I'm going to be looking for some DS80s, DS100s, some Yamaha GT80s, GT100s, MX80s, those sort of things. And we're going to start with those. Might even do some more mini bike stuff, like Honda 50s, Honda 70s, CT70s, CT90s, those sort of bikes. I kind of like to keep everything under 100 cc's because, well, that's kind of what this channel is based on. There's a thousand videos out there on YouTube on 125s. So let me know what your thoughts are, and like I said, if you guys can give me a hand with that, that would be great. All right, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys, and we're gonna get working on this thing this week. So we got some parts in. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate the parts, and let me know how you make out with your project. I can't wait to hear it. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys have been great. You guys have a good one now. Thanks.